Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back, baby. New Kevin Lane. 5 adults versus 1 secret baby. So I remember we did this last time. We're not gonna be able to. Why am I folding it? Can you play along? Cause you remember last time?
Yeah, I remember.
This is boy edition. Last time they had the women.
Yeah.
And we always. I would prefer them not to show so we can play along, but hey, it ain't my show.
Yeah.
It ain't my show. Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first pour, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it in with a thumbs up.
All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Kevin Lang Show, the Martian Internet. I'm Kevin Lang, and today we're doing Guess the Secret Baby again. This time it's boys edition. We've got 6 people on the other side, 5 adults,
hey bro, how old
and 1 kid. And our job is to figure out who the kid is, strictly based off their voices. Once again, best panel of all time: Denny Love, Herman Rice, Aaron Branch, and our special guest. She's got a brand new Amazon special, Hijab's Off.
It is.
Ooh. And she's on tour.
Yeah.
And she got that podcast.
I do.
Zainab is in the building. The podcast is I'm Reasonable.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm reasonable. You know, just be a little bit reasonable in your life and things will be better.
Yeah.
Damn.
You hear that, Aaron?
I think I'm being very reasonable today.
I don't feel like you're being reasonable.
I'll be reasonable because I might go off on you guys today. This might be the day. This might be the day.
Why
It's
are you
not
starting
today,
with
it's
that
tomorrow.
energy?
I don't know what
I can tell when he's serious because his lips start blistering up.
If you're new here, by the way, make sure you subscribe. We want to hit 3 million subscribers by the end of the year or end of the month, according to Denny.
End of the
but
night.
I think that's crazy. All right, let's start with you, number 1. What is your name? How old are you?
Robin. I'm 4.
Nope. Damn. No, you not.
Let him finish.
He not.
How you know?
Cause 4, you can't talk that good.
That's not
No,
true.
some people, especially if you're on the spectrum.
And you talk great, Denny.
Oh, wow.
That was so slick.
Number 2, what is your name? How old are you?
My name is Grayson. I'm 7 years old.
That's a
That
kid.
sound good.
That's the kid.
That sound good.
Wrap it up.
Hey, was it Gleason?
I think it's Grayson.
Grayson?
Yeah.
Well, Grayson, we know ain't black. That ain't a black name. So that's why I
Also,
need to throw that out there.
Gleason sounds like.
That's not a real thing.
It's a name.
Well,
a name can be anything. Your cousin's name's Azuzu. They do. They like my sense of humor.
did.
They gonna
They
turn
know
on
I'm crazy. That's part of my charm.
Okay.
How do you spell it?
Grayson. Grayson.
The only person that can't fully pronounce their name is a 4-year-old. This is a 7-year-old.
Exactly. So why is he
I
saying
need you to
Grayson?
enunciate your
Yes.
7 to
consonants.
0.
At 4 years old,
Is it an L or is it an R or are you just not, are you visiting America?
Hey, listen.
No, but I got a friend that's 55 and he got a lisp.
Herman Rice.
But I thought lists were
You have audacity to make a joke like that.
He set me up.
I agree with Zainab. Like, why are you Grayson? If you're 7 years old,
Bro,
you'd be
you
like,
can have a speech impediment at any age, and I'm not saying that Grayson does. I'm just
why are you
saying
not saying it like that?
that's how he says. That might be he
Oh,
might be
Lord.
foreign.
Number 3, what is your name and how old are you?
My name is Dylan. I'm 5.
That's the kid, because he not speak. Can you speak up a little bit?
My name is Dylan. I'm 5.
Nah,
I can't hear them at all.
I think they might be doing it on purpose.
Yeah, because that volume control really does make all the difference. Side note, if I heard that in the middle of the night, I would.
Dylan, could you say it a little louder?
My name is Dylan and I'm 5.
Oh.
Didn't that activate the awe in you, though?
Yeah.
That only children can activate?
I didn't feel it.
I didn't feel it either.
Number 4, what is your name and how old are you?
My name is Danny.
Nah, there's some scratch on that.
Can we
voice.
give him a microphone?
My name is Danny.
One more time?
Danny.
Danny, that sounded
That's
a
a
little
grown man.
cigarette smoky.
I told you.
How old are you, Danny?
6.
No.
That man is 35.
Yeah, he got a part-time job.
Got a Robitussin in his pocket.
He drives for Uber. Number 5, what is your name? How old are you?
My name is Bo, and I'm 5.
That sounds
cool.
good.
Sound like
Now there go that all that you was talking about. I felt that.
And then number 6, what's your name and how old are you?
Scott, and I'm 8.
Ooh, that cigarette smoke.
Damn.
What?
Child, she didn't even try to disguise the voice. She said, I'm about to go here as is.
What's your name?
Scott.
That sounds familiar.
That's Joy.
I think that's Joy.
That's gotta be Joy. I know that voice, bro.
Oh, what? My name is Scott.
That's Joy.
Insane.
That's Joy.
I don't even know Joy, but it's Joy.
You know
No way, bro.
You hear Joy, you know Joy.
No. Okay, all right. Let's dive into this.
That's funny.
Robin, what's your favorite thing about being a kid?
Trash trucks.
What?
Fast trucks.
Trash.
Okay.
Oh, trash.
Trash trucks. Trash trucks.
No, I feel like a kid would have said garbage. As much as it's a bigger word.
Yes.
Right.
What kid says trash if
That's
they're
a
not
good
from New
point.
York?
Right. You love trash trucks. Do you know what day they come by your house?
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Jeez.
You said you seen them on
Hold
YouTube?
another throat.
Yeah.
A trash truck.
On
Right.
YouTube. What are you
YouTube.
Googling?
Right.
Grayson, what's your favorite subject in school?
Well, I really like to go out inside and play, but my mom always makes me do my homework, but sometimes I don't like to do it, so.
They're really talented.
Yeah, that
Like,
sounds like
really
a kid.
That sounds like a normal voice.
That
Yeah,
sounds
Yeah, it
yeah.
does.
You know what I mean? It didn't sound like they were doing anything with their voice.
Like
And
literally.
the answer was very specific and true as a 7-year-old. You ain't trying to do no homework.
But are 7-year-olds still going outside to play?
But
In
that
some
was supposed
neighborhoods,
to be
for
a
sure.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Not with Aaron in the neighborhood.
I said, but once she's supposed to be 4 and not 7.
No,
They
she's
said,
7.
oh, she's supposed to be 7, and
The
then the
first
first one's
one's
supposed
4.
to be 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then
you-
6.
You ain't writing no notes down.
It's in here.
No, it's
I'm
not.
trying to train my brain.
It ain't. It ain't there.
It's here.
I'll let you know.
Don't be a hater.
I ain't hating.
I'm trying to help me.
I am. But being honest, it ain't there. It ain't hidden.
Neighborhood.
That's not funny.
I thought it was hilarious. Grayson, when you're playing outside, what's your favorite thing to do?
I go on my scooter.
On your scooter?
Yeah.
Is it electric or do you have to?
Some kids do still go outside. That's why I had pauses. Some
Yeah, the
kids
kids
still,
around here be outside.
Yeah.
They be deep. I mean,
Yeah.
And it really it really makes me happy to see it though, because most kids nowadays they just want to be inside on electronics, playing a game in their room, shut off from.
honestly, I think my nephew, he would prefer to be outside. My niece loves to be outside. She get hurt all the time.
Yeah, she rough.
Yeah, it's because she's rough, but she's like they can be glued to they devices if you allow them to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you prevent them from, but they like going outside. They like being outside. But once they get on them tablets and
they
phones, that because that's what all they got. They gotta keep them. They don't know how to keep themselves entertained. That's a difference. We had toys and stuff, and we had to be imaginable and
To kick.
I have to kick it. I've never been on an electric scooter before.
Before.
Is this Hermione over here?
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, it does sound like a kid. I do think it's an adult though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Dylan, what about you? What's your favorite thing to do?
I go swimming.
What's the deepest part of the water you didn't swim in? Like,
What's the deepest part?
3 feet.
3 feet?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
You know what's a great question?
For a 5-year-old, my nephew just turned 5. He's in the pool all the time. He has no idea what the depth of the pool. He has no idea the depth of the pool.
Have you been here before?
you probably don't know. He know.
He probably do know,
He probably do know.
cause he had.
It's about you asking him.
He at least know not to go on this end because this is deeper than he probably do. He probably
It's about if you
no
know
one's
or
ever
not.
hey, do you know that?
Cause with my nephews, he took swimming classes and stuff, and he was in the pool, and he, you know what I'm saying?
I have not.
Because you eating.
Okay.
God, it did give me a great idea. We should ask them all their heights.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? All right, Robin, how tall are you?
I don't know.
That makes sense though. A 4-year-old.
Now, I will say that a 4-year-old not
Boys,
gonna know
I
their
feel like are
height.
always.
Because that is true. If I call my
Your
niece,
she's not
and
gonna
be
know
like,
her
how tall
height.
are you? She be like, 1 second, let me go ask mama.
Yeah, she not. gonna know
Mama,
her
do you
height.
know how tall I?
That's how she talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to get taller. You know your height as a kid. Grayson, do you know how tall you are?
Well, I've grown a lot.
7 might know.
I
Not
didn't
even
know how
to
old
that-
I was.
not even to
I
that
said I didn't
degree.
know how old I was. I didn't know how tall I was. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you.
it's how I went to the doctor. Like,
with
you know.
boys, I'm gonna tell you around the time they really start worrying about their height and trying to figure out how tall they are.
When they start playing sports and stuff.
In middle school.
Yeah.
Around middle school age. Before then, we all about the same height.
Yeah.
You might have one, he's like, he's tall, he's taller than
like
the rest
you know
of
he's
us.
taller than the rest. Yeah.
But actually trying to pay attention to your height, I was probably 12 and I was my mom height and I was like, I'm getting taller than you. Now I probably was like 10, I was my mom height.
Because I was about
and
to
then
say,
I got taller than my mom at like 11, 12 and I was like, yeah, I'm taller than you. She's like, I don't care how big you are.
because I will say probably like 4th grade, maybe like 4th grade is when I kind of started like learning more, and I'm like, okay,
I'm about to say, I thought you were finna say taller than your mom. I was finna say you probably taller than your mom when you're 5 years old.
Shut up, Mama. Anyway, but no, like 4th grade is when I like really like started paying attention. Like after going to the doctor and they say your height, I'm really like starting to remember. Okay, I'm this.
It was about like 5th, 6th, 7th grade when you really like height.
Yeah.
And like you said, really when you start playing sports and they giving you your measurements, especially when you like, it's like, cause me, I was always playing basketball.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, positional height. And so that's when I was worried about, you know what I'm saying?
But some kids do know.
That grown was really
Not
know
7.
ours.
I don't
Only
think.
one boy, and the boy is the kid. Well, it's not. It might be more than one boy, but the boy is the kid.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
boys, joy, and then the kid.
Boys, joy, and the
At
kid.
any of these ages, would you know your exact height?
But you said your
No.
nephew
I don't
or
know
niece is
about
5?
that.
I said my nephew, he just turned 5, and he does not know the depth of the pool that
Do you
he's
think he would
swimming
know
in.
his height?
I think that he would not know his height unless it's information that he just got.
Right.
I don't
But
think you know that.
I don't think that he would answer that he doesn't know so fast.
Right.
I think he would.
Think about
This
it.
would, yeah.
I'm 6'1", I think, or something like that.
No, or he might say up to my mommy's hip or something
Something
to
like that, like a
reference.
description.
But like now we're just giving them.
Right, I was about to say we should have said that. That was so good.
Now we just gave it away.
Damn.
Well, we can keep going on and on. Danny, what's your favorite subject in school?
I just like lunch.
I feel that. I feel that. No, I would have said something like that. I feel that he might not like school.
I think he just too old to remember what subjects was in school.
Fact. Thank you.
Well, Danny,
Thank you.
Danny, what's your favorite thing to eat at lunch?
I like Takis.
Takis.
That's a kid answer.
No, it's not.
wanna
No,
do-
it's not. No, it's not. Kid would have said pizza or something. All right, when we have pizza, or like when we have like a
I think Takis is because like kids are on
lunch. That's not something like you just get lunch. That's
I
snack.
want-
See, that's snack time. That's any time at home and all that. What's your favorite thing to eat at lunch?
Yeah, I feel you.
Would be something totally different. Like if I call my niece up, be like, my mom said she don't even eat her lunch.
She probably don't like it. Probably need to start packing her own lunch.
She do. My sister get her.
And she still won't eat it?
No.
She crazy.
Then she wait till she get home and be like, I'm hungry.
Because she like to be doing it.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
She be playing and
I know what she'll want to eat when she like wake up in the morning time.
or pancakes or something.
No, she like eggs.
Oh,
She's
you
an
did say
eggs
that.
and she
You
like
did say-
rice.
You did say I love rice.
Yeah,
you did say she liked eggs.
She like eggs and rice. And then my mom be like, she'll wake up, can I get some eggs and rice? That's what she asked for.
Would you
She's
go to
5.
snacks?
Yeah, Scott, what's your favorite curse word?
My snacks.
Scott,
Joy?
Huh?
what's your favorite curse word?
Damn.
Get off my back! Bo, what's your favorite curse word?
Dumb.
Oh, that's a kid.
Dumb.
That's
That's
a
a
kid.
Yeah. Bo, do you have
Well,
any
we know it's a
additions
kid.
to dumb? Like, have you
Oh, wait.
ever said dumb in anything else?
No, but I have said a bad word in one of my auditions.
Curse word is different than bad word. They be like, that's a bad word.
Let me tell
In
you
his
a
head, curse word is
It's
dumb.
it's dumb.
Bad word is what we say is curse words. That's a bad word. That's a no.
What was a curse word for you growing up?
I was always told like a curse word was lie.
Yeah, lie.
You a liar.
You a liar was a cuss word for
Yeah.
me. Saying somebody dumb or stupid
Or
was a
stupid,
cuss
yeah.
word, or telling somebody shut up was a cuss word.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah. In my head, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say those things.
And you'd be like, that's can't say you a lie, or you making that up. And so
You making it up.
Yeah.
That's
Or you telling the story.
Tell the story. That was why you tell the story.
Wait, Bo, can you tell us what word you said in your audition?
Motherfucking dog.
Hey!
He thought about it too. He's like, I don't know if I'm.
No, he did.
F it. I'm
No,
about
he
to say it
did.
anyway. This is my time.
He auditions.
Yeah,
and so,
I know.
And honestly, if you want your kids to be in like doing roles and stuff, they're gonna eventually start saying things that you like. I won't allow them really to say, but they
for this audition,
they have to say.
But I'm saying I'm pretty sure they had a conversation like we're not saying this outside of this environment.
Yeah.
Word you said in your audition?
Motherfucking dog.
Bo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was the perfect combination. You used it really well.
That was
Thank
amazing.
you, Bo.
Danny, what's your go-to cuss word?
Jeez.
Dumbass.
Okay.
That was directly towards me.
Okay. Why did he say it like he was talking to one
He
of
was
us?
talking to me.
Dylan,
Yeah.
what's your go-to cuss word?
Asshole.
Okay.
That was Dylan.
Yeah, that's an adult.
Dylan doesn't have me fully convinced yet.
Kids don't say that.
Hey, Grayson. What's your favorite curse word?
Well, my mom was gonna get really mad at me if I say it,
Well, she's not here, so go ahead.
And she's not gonna see this.
but it makes me feel bad if I say them.
Ooh, you see how that drop? You heard that
Okay.
drop?
Okay, thank you, Grayson.
Yeah.
Robin, do you have a go-to cuss word?
That was scary.
Hold on. 4 years old.
Yeah, ain't no way,
No way,
bro.
bro. My
Every time.
niece is 3,
Oh, let me hear him real quick.
and my mom just taught her how to say nigga, and she won't stop saying it.
Oh,
But then
no.
we all know your mom.
Yeah, we do know your
Oh,
mom.
yeah, we do.
Investigate that for a minute.
Well, at some point in every young black person's life, they gotta learn the word.
Do you guys remember the?
I didn't get that lesson.
Hey, Robin.
Every
Or do
time I
you
think
get
of-
taught that word, or you just?
I've never got taught that word.
I never got taught that word. It just over time, you
hear
just
people
it's like
say it,
groomed
like,
into you, which is
I hate
bad.
the word,
But it's what it
yeah.
is.
But I just hear people saying it, and I'm like, and how they using it, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah,
Also down south, honestly, my mom used that word a lot.
growing up, my mom they never really used that word.
You've heard my mom.
Yeah,
use
she used it. Yeah,
She used it a lot.
she used a lot of words. And even growing up, I never really heard my mama cuss either.
Oh,
like
real?
she didn't
My mom
like
cursed.
cuss. That's why I said she used a lot of words. Anyway, but my mama cuss. Like my mama does cuss, but like that wasn't something I just grew up hearing all the time.
Ooh, I wonder.
She had to be real mad.
I wonder how my niece said when her brother be cursing her out.
He be
Yeah, he said, "Get some of my motherfucking room."
She probably like, ooh, I'm gonna tell.
You said
Mom.
a bad word, but my sister be hearing them though.
Oh, you
My
did say
sister
your sister
have
be here.
heard.
But let me say this real quick. I was just about to say, every time we like do like this type of stuff, and it's like a child.
Yeah.
I always think of your niece.
Yeah,
because
she's
so
the youngest.
No, but yeah, because I'm just like she's like so advanced for her like age, like talking. She was talking like super early to me and like knowing stuff. She carries on full conversations. She's 5 years old, and I said like 5-year-old kid because you like in school at that point, or whatever case. But she been talking.
Oh, she already said she got 2 boyfriends, and her daddy.
I said, girl, not 2 of them.
She
honey.
said, I got 2
That's a headache,
boyfriends.
ain't it? You don't need to have.
Oh, her little boyfriend go to camp with her.
She ain't got no boyfriend.
Hey, that ain't my child.
She ain't got no boyfriend. Okay, who child?
She said her little boyfriend that camp with us. My mom honestly. My mom's ever since she got sick, she subs now, and mainly she subs like this classes and stuff that my niece is in. Mm-hmm. So my mom is very well involved. Yeah, and so she keeps us with the know it. You know what I'm saying, with the info. And so now her summer camp, my mom is also volunteering doing stuff with that. And so now my mom's around, she know the little boy. And so she able to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have 2 nieces and 2 nephews. Mm-hmm. My older 2 nieces and nephews, they are grown. They're both grown. They ain't that far behind me. They just know I'm the baby. I got older siblings. Which is crazy. You got two nieces grown, 1 nephew, teenager.
Yeah, I have 2 grown nieces, one 22, the other one 18, and then a nephew that's 15.
Yeah, he's 15 now. Yeah.
Ben, if your parents take you to the gas station, what's your favorite candy?
And people always think that with her nieces that she's their older sister. Because we're not that far older than our nieces and nephews. Everybody just we're the babies out of both sides.
Like at her graduation, it was like, "Is that your sister?" And she said, "No, girl, it's my auntie." And he was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Girl,"
because we're not that far. Like you was still a child when they. I was grown. I had just.
You said I was still a child with my nieces.
I'm saying when your sister and brother had their kids, you was still a kid. One of you really a kid.
So with the oldest one, I think when my sister
you gotta say age difference, but I'm just saying you still a kid.
I was like a child, and then the other one
I was in high school.
I was in
Yeah,
I was in high school.
I'm about to say, did he have him in high school?
I was in high school. He did.
I'm saying, did he have it?
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Oh,
she was pregnant when I was in high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get
Joy about to help out.
Tits.
Oh. Tits? What?
Tits.
Oh.
I feel like Robin has changed her accent.
It's also
his accent.
He got to take his inhaler.
Grayson, what's your go-to gas station snack?
I really like to eat Sour Punch straws.
Sour Punch straws. That's a great answer.
I just don't like that he's not pronouncing R's. It's also he's 7 years old.
Very common for
bro, that is not, bro, that's not.
So why are the other people who are 5 and 4 pronouncing their R's?
Because that's a speech impediment.
That's what I'm talking about.
That can last a long time.
Yeah.
Do you remember they used to have speech?
Yeah.
And they used to lead class to go to their speech?
Yeah.
Did you use?
No.
No, I never took speech, y'all.
I should have been in it.
Get that accent up out of you.
What accent? I don't have an accent.
Shit.
Well, I mean, country accent.
I don't know. Your mom thinks my list is cute.
All right, Dylan, do you have any siblings?
I have a brother.
You have a brother?
Yeah.
How old's your brother?
8.
What's one of the things you guys like to do together?
Swim.
Okay, so y'all got a pool at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, they do got money.
What grade is your brother in?
I don't know.
I think you would hear that all the time if your sibling was in school.
What grade your sibling
is in.
For sure.
At 5, yeah.
You'd be
So her brother.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
At 5, no.
At 5, I knew what grade.
If I ask my niece right now, what grade your brother is, she go, I don't know.
I bet you she'll know.
No, I'm telling you right now, I know my niece more than I know you. I mean, I know.
You know your niece. We know your niece the same rate. We've been together. She been born.
Yeah. We was together before she was born. But what I'm saying is,
I
know my niece more than you know my niece.
Yeah, okay. I know her too, yeah.
I talk to her more than you talk to her. I was just talking to her the other day. That's a lie. I was just talking to her the other day. I was just talking to her the other day because she was in the car.
Forcing her to talk to
she was in the car. My mom, yeah.
Not just playing, but I think I always knew growing up the grade my brother was in. I just always knew. If I ask my niece, I just said me. Everybody
you want me to tell you what she gonna say? She gonna say, I don't know. You know she gonna say that.
What grade is he in?
7th.
He in the 7th.
Yeah.
I think she'll know that.
No, she won't.
You don't think so?
No, she won't. I'm telling you.
So at
her, she gonna say,
So how old are you when you 8 years old? What's that?
When you 8 years old?
When you're 8 years old. That's 3rd grade, right?
Yeah, 3rd grade.
Oh, he's in the 3rd or 5th. And if he's 8, that means he's what? In the
Like 2nd or 3rd grade.
Danny, do you have any siblings?
Depending on the birthday.
Yeah, depending on the birthday.
Who are your siblings?
Nico.
Nico?
Nico.
Yeah, we need you to enunciate. Hey, Danny, what does Nico do that gets on your nerves at home?
He always hogs the switch.
Hogs the switch.
That switch though, it's the bass and switch.
That voice, that voice a little bit.
His voice.
But I like the specifics.
Bo, do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
I think that's the kid. Yeah.
Who are your siblings?
My sister,
How old's your sister?
she's 13.
That sounds like a 5-year-old.
That's not like a kid, bro.
Yeah, it
Do you know what grade she's in?
7th,
What's the most annoying thing about your sister,
Okay.
that she just always likes to do stuff to me when I don't say her to do.
Like
pretty
she
annoying.
bosses you around?
Yeah.
I think that's the kid for sure.
Yeah.
That is also a
He's
brother
so
sister
cute.
activity.
Yeah.
That
Especially a big
definitely
age
is.
Do you
gap.
have a brother?
Oh, I have 7 brothers.
Oh, 7 brothers.
Yeah, I have 7. Yeah, I got 7 brothers.
He said, you don't gotta follow me. You don't have to follow me. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
You're the only girl, or?
No, I have 5 sisters.
That's awesome.
Man, that's tight.
Oh,
That
she
is
from-
amazing.
Is that they
Yeah.
single?
She African, ain't she?
That's a big family.
She
I don't
African.
know.
I
But
think
that's a
she.
You know something? That's actually a beautiful thing. I know, like, looking at it now, it's kind of like, whoa, having that many kids, but it's like you always have somebody. Like, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have, like, that many, but yeah.
All of them, or what's the situation?
Some are married and some are single. Okay. Yeah.
Was it? Why are you asking that?
Because I'm just family history. We get to know each other.
Hey, Scott,
Family
do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a brother.
Did he fight in one of the wars?
He plays war with his friends.
That's also
game?
old. That's also old.
That's such an old game.
old too.
That's
Boy.
crazy.
She gonna say one old thing to something to the
Right.
You want? What would you? Oh, the math.
The math, yeah.
Division.
Division.
specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, what age do you learn division?
We about to find out.
A little older.
Bo, could you tell me what division means?
Fourth
Division
grade.
means it's like times, but so pretend like 5 divided by 10. That's equals 2 because 5, 10. And that's 2.
Great description, bro.
This is gonna sound
It's so cute.
At 5, he's advanced at 5, but he's very well advanced at 5.
Yeah.
But I remember we started learning like time tables and stuff in 3rd grade, and I feel like in 4th grade we learned either division or percentages. So it might be in 3rd grade.
Third, fourth. Yeah, 3rd grade.
No, in 5th grade we learned fractions.
Yeah, like
Fractions
yeah,
and
because
stuff.
I remember.
So it's 3rd grade you learn like multiplication.
Multiplication.
You start doing the multiple.
the
the tables,
sheets,
the
them
tables.
Oh, my gosh. Okay,
and then 4th grade is division.
Okay,
Because now you know your multiplication.
Yeah,
now it's time.
yeah.
And then
3rd grade,
5th grade is fractions and all that.
Grade, yeah, because I remember. Yeah.
And then like when you start going into algebra and stuff.
You're right, because I remember 4th grade is when I had my
well,
leapfrog, and they used to help me with my
I think 7th grade you
my
do like
division or
more
something.
like understanding like the paragraphs, like how to multiply out of like a sentence structure.
Talking about what math and stuff.
No, it might be more difficult. I don't know. It's like algebra until you
Talking
get to
about
high
the
school.
word. What is it called?
I forgot. Like it's been a
Man, it's been a long time. I don't know, Jack.
I know.
It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm saying this in the nicest way.
Please.
He's great at math.
Asian.
Bo, what's 20 divided by 10?
2.
Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna be so honest.
You better do your thing,
Still
boy.
haven't figured it out in my head, but I trust him.
Yeah, no.
That little boy cold.
I mean, I think it could be a really smart
Also,
kid, but I
he's starting
feel
to
like
do
the
math,
more I
money
was
math.
sold on Bo, but now.
Not no more. What? But can I say this? We don't know that one of the adults back there ain't coaching them.
That's
Oh,
true.
is that
Somebody could be
But
right
they
back
not,
there.
though.
Really, really good point.
I have no idea.
No, he's just
Also,
smart.
wait, go ahead, Aaron. I'm
Bo,
sorry.
can you ask us a division question?
So, what's 100 divided by 2?
Oh,
50.
that's 50.
He know it.
Oh,
Say
he
to
know
think about it like
basic,
this. You
easy
get
joints, though,
when you
too.
got to do homework, you get a worksheet. So you get so many problems on the worksheet. I feel like he's seen a lot of these problems already.
5 years old.
And
it's
he
At
remembers
5, that's
Not
crazy.
about
Though.
5 years
At
old.
his
Even,
age.
even
At 5,
if he's
5,
an
that's it.
actor,
Yeah.
that's kindergarten.
Yeah.
At best,
He's homeschooled.
But and that's what
He's homeschooled.
and that's what I keep saying. It doesn't matter. People get so stuck on ages and feel like everybody is on the same level
He's
because they're the same
homeschooled.
age. That
Because-
doesn't mean anything.
Also, they're trying to take him to like acting classes and all that
Yeah.
stuff. He's homeschooled.
Like,
Because that's what I would do if I'm trying to get my kids into like that realm.
Yeah.
Best thing to do, homeschool, because some days we have auditions, some days we don't. So I need that flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He homeschooled.
best that is
You
first
ain't
grade.
starting division.
Or he's a genius.
Robin, can you tell us some slang that you've heard at your school?
I love this one.
I don't know.
oh gosh,
You don't hear slang at your school?
I'm in preschool.
So that they don't talk at your preschool?
What's slang?
That was too late. So I'll tell you this, right? It took her too long to get to what's slang.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That could have been the first thing she said.
100%.
We'll come back to you, Robin.
Also, Robin went from like she doesn't know the slang they use to not knowing what slang,
Slang
is.
is.
I
That's
think you
crazy.
just said
So
that.
why would
Backtrack.
So you
Yeah.
do know what
You
it is?
backtrack.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Boyson, what's some slang that you've heard at school?
Some things that I've heard is whiz,
Riz.
Wiz or Rit? Oh, my bad. I forgot.
R-I-Z-Z.
Riz.
Riz.
What can you explain what Riz is to us? I don't know what that is.
I think it's just when you like really cool, I think. Also, I heard another kid say one time that they said that the aura is cool.
No, that's too
No,
old.
that's too old.
Did you know that you're talking to Aura Man?
I don't know what that is.
Hey, you know what? Neither do we.
Also, they didn't say or wa. They said or raw.
See, that's the kid.
No. Speech impediment, right?
But with that being said, Dylan, can you tell us some slang words you've heard at school?
My brother says vato loco.
He says what?
Vato loco?
Vato loco?
Yeah.
Okay, they Mexican.
Do you know what it means, Dylan?
I watching Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Blood in, blood out. At 5 years old.
Have you ever watched Blood In,
I
Blood
feel
Out?
like I have.
I think we had this conversation before.
And I said I
think
didn't
you
know.
Said, yeah, I think you said no.
No, I said I didn't know, and I hate when you do that because you know I ain't gonna remember. So stop doing it. Stop using my memory as a.
It came out way.
Yes, I feel like yeah.
Yeah, she don't remember.
I don't remember, man.
I've seen it.
But I don't know if I said no. I probably said I didn't remember.
If you
Is it
have
something I should watch?
It's
It's a lot of stuff going on.
I say it depends on like if you into like
Oh, that.
like the gang culture type shit.
Oh yeah, I probably should watch it then. No, it's fine.
I don't think you really into the
I ain't
gang
into that stuff.
like gang culture and stuff.
I don't
like,
know nothing about all that.
But this is more about like Latino type shit. It's cool. It's long. Look.
Yeah.
It's long. I can't never watch the whole thing, but I think in the Hispanic community, I think it's one of the movies they watch. You know how like in our community, there's certain movies it's like you have to watch that movie. Yeah. I think Blood In, Blood Out is one of the things in the Hispanic community like you watch that movie. You know.
Gotcha.
So, that's a wild movie.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's like a gang.
They now just crossed him off her list.
Right. Why would you even know that movie?
Wait, Dylan, who showed you that movie?
My brother.
And he's 8?
And now Dylan can't pronounce their R's.
Right. Falling apart.
Danny, do you have any slang that you learned in school?
I say lit.
Huh?
Whip?
Lit.
Oh, lit?
Yeah.
That's our generation.
How about you? What year did you learn that?
My brother told me the word lit.
Your brother's 9, though.
Well, what else does your brother call you?
Call me
Yeah.
Or has taught you.
Yeah.
bro.
sick.
Sick. Like that sick. No, them is
No
old.
I
way,
think
bro.
so.
Bro.
That's how I talk.
Right.
Okay, Bo, can you tell us some slang that you've heard at school or from your sister?
No.
None?
I actually think I remember.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
Did he say whore?
And this one,
He said or.
Or. It's like this child is.
I heard that too. Bo, you said aura?
Cool.
No, cool.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Spell it,
Yeah,
spell it.
whoever said that.
Yeah, can you spell cool?
C-O.
But they could do long division,
I mean L.
but can't spell cool.
Well, you know, they master one thing.
She has a plate.
They never
She's
said they were good at
making a
spelling.
meal.
We asked him to give us a division problem, and he did that in 2 seconds.
Yes.
100
That
divided by
might be his
2.
specialty.
yeah, he makes it speak.
But also, a lot of parents nowadays prefer their kids to understand that because it's also about finance. Money equals finance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are trying to not necessarily spelling.
And he probably know the word if he see it,
Yeah.
but it's the fact that somebody told him to say the word, and it hasn't it's like a memory type, I don't know, like a visual thing. Like I gotta see it to like know it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he would know the word because he auditions.
Yeah.
So he would have to know certain words.
Y'all,
He said, "Motherfucker, y'all don't know." He don't know how to spell that.
that's his specialty. Also,
Division
he's only
considered
5.
specialty.
He's only 5.
I think he be doing taxes. I think
Okay, let's go to Scott's
I don't know.
slang.
Something's off.
Something's off for real.
There's somebody that's more legit to y'all than him?
At this point, it could maybe even be
It could
Scott.
be anybody.
Well, let's hear from Scott. Scott, tell us some slang that you grew up in the 60s.
Gee whiz.
Skibbity.
What?
Skibbity.
Skibbity
Skibbity.
is one of those words.
Skibbity is the one that my 7-year-old niece.
Because she has a grandkid, bro.
Well, okay. Joy, tell us what skibbity means.
Toilets.
toilets.
What the hell does
two
skibbity
things
mean?
left to do.
Okay.
A spelling round, and then they're gonna each sing a song.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay, Robin, can you spell the word
Purple.
Yeah, purple.
P-U-R-P-L-E?
No, bro. There's no way you spelling purple at 4.
Grayson, can you spell the word? Wait, let's give him
Scooter.
You are a teacher. What do you think is a word
Appropriate.
appropriate for a 7-year-old that's going to be a little bit difficult?
What grade did you teach in it?
Elephant.
E-L-E-F-P-H-A-N.
You got it, Grayson. Come on.
No, she should roll with the F. She
And
shouldn't have
took
said
the
the
P and
PH.
just said H-A-N.
Yeah, that's what fucked her.
Yeah.
T.
Okay. Like throwing the F and then still using the PH.
Right.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Come on,
It's crazy.
you would just have the F and then go into the rest.
Yes.
Let's let her keep picking them. That was good.
Okay, what do you think for Dylan? He's
Dylan is 5.
Apple.
Apple.
I like that.
Yeah.
Dylan, can you spell apple?
A-P-P. Apple. L. Apple.
Yep. Hey.
Dylan is kind of winning me back.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly. Because one
Put
of the
the blood
things
in,
that
blood
he
out.
did
Yeah.
was repeat the word again to try and figure it out while he was trying to spell it. In that voice, we've reminded them a bunch of times to speak up.
Yeah.
And he hasn't spoken up the whole time. Which makes me feel like it's not an actor. An actor would go, oh, I'm on a show. I need to actually do this job.
Project. So you got Dylan as could be.
Dylan is moving up.
Okay. Danny. Could you spell sun both ways?
Both ways?
Sun like what's in the sky, and then spell sun like what you are to your dad.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
I don't think he messing with his pop.
You want to give it a try, Danny?
Okay. Sun. S. U.
Adult.
They can't see.
Don't.
They can't see you, so it don't matter you doing that. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I was like, you gonna say son? I was like, just spell it regular.
Yeah.
N.
Good job. Well done.
Yup.
It feels so weird clapping for a grown
Doesn't it?
man.
Yeah, that's an adult. Okay, this is a big one for Bo.
Did you not want to hear it the other way?
No.
Bo, can you spell blue?
BLEU.
Okay, you spelled it the French way.
I was about to say.
I'll spell it. Yeah.
I think that's it.
Bo, spell actor.
A C T O.
Did it? We heard you, man. Say mom cheese.
Cheating.
R E.
Thanks, Bo.
Well done. Whoa.
Bo, what's the square root of pi?
8 something.
8.6432.
Joy, how you feeling? You good? You want anything?
My name is Scott.
Scott, spell civil rights.
Scott, would you like a Prosecco?
What?
All right, moving on to the singing round. Everyone's got a song prepared, and we got to decide who we think the kid is. Robin, whenever you're ready, give us your song.
Dooby dooby doo, where are you?
Hey.
Gotta find something to do.
Grown.
Yeah, cause the kids don't wear Scooby Doo now, do they?
No.
Unless you like go back and watch like.
Guess what my niece was watching?
What?
Lilo and Stitch the other day. I said, what? Because Lilo and Stitch is popular right now.
Yeah.
She was watching Lilo and Stitch. I ain't never heard no Scooby Doo. Mainly she watched She mainly watched YouTube.
Okay.
She got her favorites on YouTube. It's like two little family channel. But it's this white girl. This white girl, that's her favorite.
Something.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Why would that be your song?
There you
Scooby
go.
Doo is an old ass
Yeah,
show, bro.
1,000%. That's crazy. Grayson?
Okay, this one's from Despicable Me 4.
Oh.
From the what?
Despicable Me.
Okay.
Hug me, bring it in. Would you loosen up? Would you hug me, bring it in? I forgot.
Hey, that was so good. Dylan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. Dylan, do you have a song?
'Cause you're amazing just the way you are.
Oh. I don't know, Aaron. No, Dylan is my top. It's Dylan and Bo.
Oh, so you think Dylan is pretty legit?
This is really, really
I think Dylan is legit, bro.
But we can't hear anything Dylan says.
I know,
It's hard
but the
to
things that
pick
we
him.
are hearing, they sound legit.
Danny, you want to give us a song? Let's hear it.
I lose control when you're not here with me. Baby, can't you see? You are making a mess of me. Why don't you see it?
You know, this is still really telling. That's scary.
Bo, do you have a... Well, let me cross out Danny.
Well, I don't know. He winning me back.
Danny?
That was that.
No.
You stupid.
That's hysterical.
Bo, let's hear your song.
I'm still standing, better than I ever did.
Hey.
Looking like a true survivor.
Hey.
Feeling like a little kid.
Okay.
And I'm still standing after all this time.
That's a kid.
Picking up the pieces of my
Hey.
life without you on my mind.
Okay.
Come on, Zay. Nah. That was really
Oh my God.
And you can tell that's an actor. He's a little actor. He's projecting. He's probably had to sing that song before in an audition.
Scott.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Come on.
Join back. I'm about to lose
I'm about
control.
to lose control, and I think I like it.
Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid man up here. All right, so we got everybody's song. Based on that, this is what I got.
Oh, my
Robin
gosh.
is an adult.
Yeah.
Grayson is an adult.
Yep.
Dylan, I'm unsure because we can't hear
about Dylan.
Danny is Joy's husband. Bo
As a kid.
sounds like a kid, but I also see your point. Joy, it's good to have you back.
I have one last request of Bo. Just one last request of Bo. Bo, can you please spell your name?
B-E-A-U.
B-E-A-U.
That's a kid.
That's a kid.
It's a kid. Bo, who's your best friend at school?
He's lonely at the top.
I don't know her name, but all I know is that I have a friend.
That's a kid.
Oh.
That's a kid. A lot of kids don't know the names.
Yeah.
And they just know that's my friend. Like me
We
growing
play
up.
together on the playground, but
Like also me, like I would gravitate to people and I don't even ask you your name. I would just be like, what up with it, bro? And then we would like, and every time I see you is what's up with it, bro? Even like only person I ever met, like literally, and remember the name because it was awkward as hell, and it was my cousin. First time I ever meet my cousin, we didn't know we was cousins, but it was the way he introduced me, and we're actually close cousins.
introduce himself.
Yeah, introduced himself. We met in college. He had got hired on as I was working at FedEx. He had got hired on, and when he came to me, he was like, "What's up?" My name is his first and last name. I was like, "Oh, what's up with it, bro?"
I was professional one.
And I was like, "That's weird as hell to me." Like,
For you
but
to
also
your first and last name.
now I know why he gave me his first and last name because I know his mom. I always knew his mom. I always knew his twin sister.
Because of how they are.
Yeah. They're very professional.
Mhm.
They're just his dad is a pastor, so they're very like professional. Very. But when he introduced, I said, "Huh?"
He was like, "Who walking around giving their first and last
He
name?"
gave me first and last name. And then he was like, "You said," I was like, "What's up with it, bro?" And then he told
What's
me,
the last name?
I ain't finna say it for the.
I asked for the first. I just said the last name, but you can go ahead. You can tell me later because I never knew his last name.
But I was like growing up, I always known his mom. Like especially, he just never came around when I came around. And also, we share the same cousins up here. So when I used to go out to my cousin's house, I'm going out to my cousin's house. But then he would go out to her house. And I'm like, but we never went out at the same time. Didn't know we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
And then I went back home like 2-3 weeks later, ran into his mom. His mom was like, "Oh yeah, my son up there. Oh, for real?" And we topping it up. She was like, let me show you a picture. I said, "Oh, I just met him." She was like, "You just," and I'm like, "Yeah, we met a couple weeks ago." She was like, "He's staying up there," and he ain't come home. But I was like, "Oh yeah," but from after that we headed off though. But yeah, we never knew. But yeah, it was the way he introduced himself. I was just like I forgot how we got here.
I was.
Based off of like knowing friends' names and stuff.
Oh,
like that.
okay. I was. How we get here?
I don't know her name, but all I know is that I have a friend.
Because I would say I don't give people names.
Oh, okay.
Can we vote?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going Bo.
Bo Burnham.
I'm going Bo.
Bo.
Bo?
Bo.
Yeah, I think Bo.
Bo.
Bo's been the most legit the entire.
Also, my niece will do that though. She'd be like, my friend, and be like, "What's the name?" She'd be like, I don't know, but it's my friend.
Yeah.
Now her friend and her little boyfriend, the one she
I bet
called.
she know his name.
She do know his name because she always
bad
saying his
butt.
name. She always saying his name.
Time.
Saying I'm not buying this.
No, I'm actually gonna go with Bo as
See,
well.
but you don't have to, by the way.
We don't all have.
We can all have different votes. You can be the one that gets it right.
How you think? Did you hear how he spelled
Hold on,
Bo?
can we get these fellas on our team?
No, he didn't spell Bo B-O. So when you guys
No, he
vote,
didn't spell
when you
B-O.
guys,
Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham spells it like that.
I misheard that.
yeah.
And then you doing all that on the side while a queen trying to talk.
Because when you were voting, she wasn't talking. So maybe when she's voting, you shouldn't be talking.
That was my fault. That was
my
the
fault.
wrap up of
back
the
up a little
episode.
bit.
Thank you.
When you were voting, she wasn't talking.
I'm gonna go with Bo.
It sounded like it hurt you to say that.
He did.
But I also do not believe that Bo knows how to do division.
Yeah, I think he might have
That's
been
my
fed.
stipulation.
I think he might have been
I
fed
think
those
that
answers.
Bo is a kid, but Bo was a kid who was having a lot of help.
Yes, Asian though too.
All right.
Sure.
We voted 5, Bo as the kid, and Joy 6 as the returning grandma. Scott, we're gonna have you come on out first. We're closing our eyes whenever you're ready.
I hope she brought some Cracker Jacks.
Oh, something.
A little bad king.
If I open my eyes, it's not Joy, I'm gonna be really sad.
Snacks.
3, 2, 1.
She seems like she's so much fun.
Hi, Joy. Nice to meet you.
Joy should actually be on a panel one time.
She should.
She should do an episode where she's actually on the panel.
Your nails look fantastic.
Thank you.
They do. They
Turquoise.
Hey.
You guys are so adorable.
They told me you keep getting recognized.
Yes, people stop me on the street and they go, "Oh, you're Joy. I saw you." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah."
Oh, that's a good thing, though.
It's because of you.
No, it's because of you. You were so
But
funny
everybody's watching you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you, it's even more people now.
Yes.
So thank you, Joy.
Thank you, Joy. Joy be putting that on too.
What?
I don't want to have to explain.
She be putting that on. The whole outfit was real nice. She was clean. Yeah, nails was popping. Joy, you dating anybody?
No.
Look at you.
Are you offering?
Put it on!
I don't know if you can handle that.
AARP one.
God, bro, what? Robin, come on out.
Grown ass man. Grown man.
Them footsteps was heavy.
2, 1.
Oh! Grown ass woman.
He said woman.
Yo!
Oh, that's dope.
I'm a voice actress and I also do a good Siri impression. Hello there. Welcome. Okay, turn left, turn right.
That was
Thank
sexy.
you for
Why didn't you
calling.
do that?
That was sexy.
I don't know. Maybe for the next episode.
Well done. Good job.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Danny, come out. I'm not even closing my eyes for this.
Right.
I think we have to.
He was singing.
I think we have to.
Okay,
I didn't notice my booty on his foot.
Him and her gonna have to duke it out for Joy.
So I'm taking that cane away from him.
Can I open my eyes?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he got a cane because he got a boot on his foot.
I lose control when you're not here with me, when you're not next to me. Baby, I'm losing my mind. Can't you tell me? Don't you see?
He came here for a deal.
Fellow teacher also.
Oh, nice to thank you for
That's
your
why you
work.
knew so much. That was pretty good, man.
That was awesome.
Well done, man. Well done.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right, come on out, Grayson.
Are we not closing our eyes no more?
Y'all close my eyes.
No, we had them closed.
I just didn't close for Danny because I was like,
I lose control.
He said that while he was falling.
that's funny.
Women. So did you make a conscious decision to do the speech impediment?
I did, yeah.
What you gotta say?
I don't
Apologize to him. Also,
I have nothing to apologize.
did you do that to add to the specificity of the character?
Yeah, I think it helped me, like, you know, really get into the role.
Yeah, but didn't work.
It didn't work. No, it didn't work.
Betty.
So.
Big way.
Dylan's wearing number 3. Bo's wearing number 5.
Yeah.
How they gonna be able to see
So we
them?
can have them come out at the same time and we'll look up, and 5 should be the kid.
Yeah.
So if we open our eyes
Oh, they should switch.
and number 5 is a
That's
kid,
just
we
sweet.
are right. And if not,
I hear some little footsteps.
3, 2, 1.
no, he is.
He's Asian.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Everything y'all asked. Wait, do you know him?
No.
Oh, y'all just
I met him today on set.
Okay.
This my friend Bo.
Bo, is that your mom?
Yeah.
And that's your sister?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have
So
fun?
good. You did really
You had
good.
fun? You did a great job, Bo.
Bye, Bo. Good job.
Hey, give it up for Bo in the comments.
Oh, little face.
Good night.
I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.
Aaron grabbed the wrong lunch, and we were like, yo, you made a mistake. And then he looked at Denny and said, you were a mistake.
Here's the thing.
My mama calls me her miracle baby. How about that?
Oh.
The harsh words right there, man.
Right.
Hey, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts down below for us. But until next time, Y'all know how it go, man. I do go over the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Peace.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.